Hi guys, I'm Izzy.
And I'm Jake.
And in June we quit our jobs and booked a one-way flight to backpack around the world. We have decided to make videos along the way of travel tips, advice, how to backpack on a budget, and general vlogs of what we get up to. If you would like to follow us on our journey, please subscribe and enjoy the video.
Just arrived at the airport.
We're gonna go and find the check-in desk and put our bags in. Made it through security into the
Forgot to empty my pockets again.
But we've made it through.
About to just check in to board the plane, which I'm not excited for at all. I'd rather be in a farming my sheep right now. Don't even know.
Strange
I'm
comparison.
just talking because I'm scared.
You're gonna do great.
Yeah.
We're about to board.
No,
Here we are. Hi. Jake feels very anxious, but I feel great because there's no one staying next to me.
I feel more uncomfortable because there's no one in front of us and there's no one next to us. So like, I feel like if I'm gonna die, it's just gonna be me and Izzy and everyone else is gonna.
We're not gonna die.
You don't know that.
This is the safest part of the plane, the very back.
But it's the most turbulent seat. So
Yeah, but it's the safest. You can actually crash
so
turbulence.
if I
you
wake
can't
up
die.
and it looks like I've been crying, it's because I have been crying. Okay.
Made it to Thailand.
Just got our stuff and we're just off to get a taxi now, which is always the worst part of getting out of the airport.
But we got our bags fine and everything, and immigration was great, so we're good. We've officially made it to the space pod Capsule hotel and it's really cool. So we're in our little space pod. It feels very cool. We didn't realise, but it has a TV at the bottom, which is really cool. It's got like this control panel where you can plug in all of like your phone and things like that. There's like a little safe. The pillows are really comfy. Do you think the pillows are comfy? And the bed's really comfy as well. So yeah, it's not even that expensive here either. It's about £10 a night for the both of us. So this is like a double capsule, I think they call it. But yeah, it's really good value for money and it's like a really cool concept. Hi guys!
Oh, sorry. Yeah, hi everyone. So we just woke up and we're going to get some food from 7-Eleven because we missed that. It brings back so much Japanese vibes.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go walk to a park and just have a little wander and to see what's around us or around the areas.
So obviously yesterday you saw us checking into our Capsule hotel. We didn't get to speak to you too much about it because we were really tired and also it was quite late, so we didn't want to be too loud. And also it's quite dark in there, so you couldn't really see us. But so yeah, we're going to walk to the park and then we're going to talk to you about the hotel because we do think it's really cool.
Oh, it's really, really cool, yeah.
Hello again. We're in the park. We've just finished our lunch and we just thought...
So I had a ham and cheese toastie, which was 29,000, which is less than, it'll be about 60 odd pence, and it was unbelievable. Izzy had
egg mayo sandwich, but I can't remember how much it was.
that was 29,000 as well, so exactly the same. And then we got a pack of hula hoops. They're kind of like hula hoops, but they're not, but they're unbelievable. And Izzy got some
chocolate milk.
and I got myself an energy drink, and we're all ready set for the day to see what it brings. But basically this video is just going to be talking about
the Capsule Hotel, because it was just so cool. We love it so much, and obviously it's got a bit of like us arriving in Bangkok and things like that, but yeah, we just mainly wanted to talk about the hotel, didn't we, because we both really like it.
it's a novelty of it as well. Like, it's so cool. It's the whole place is like Star Wars themed, so like it's like dead cool. They have a bald cat, like a naked bald cat.
Yeah.
That's called Yoda.
Called
So it's
Yoda.
literally just like Yoda, Yoda with the skin. You know, you can see the dimples and stuff like that. So it's really cool. But yeah, we arrived at what time yesterday? About 5 o'clock, half
Yeah.
5. We got there. It was honestly, usually when we get out of the airport, it's the most stressful thing, but this was the most easiest thing in the world. We got in the taxi straight away. You know, the price was the price, and it was cheap, and we got to the Capsule. So we arrived there, and just from the outside it looks proper cool. It's like astronaut themed,
Yeah,
everything all like that. So yeah, the check-in was really, really easy. She took us to where we are.
Yeah, they have like a shared area downstairs where they do like breakfast, tea, coffee, cereal in the morning, and then they also have some like noodles and crisps that you can buy, but just kind of like a place where you can sit and eat. And then yeah, we went upstairs. There's a few floors. Each floor has its own shared bathroom with a couple of toilets and showers in it, which are good. And yeah, you'll obviously have seen clips already of the Capsule, but it's just kind of like a double bed kind of. It makes you feel like you're in space, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. It feels like you're an
some kind of
astronaut.
rocket pod.
Yeah, like a rocket pod. And there's like television there that's got Netflix on, so we
Yeah,
watched
I
some
stayed
films
in one
last
in
night.
Berlin, and it didn't have a TV in it, so this one's really cool that it's got
We
a TV.
watched the interview last night with Seth Rogen and James Franco.
Oh, really
And it was
funny.
so funny. Like, I don't know how they got away with making that film. I don't know how it hasn't started a war. We were both saying like, how the hell has this not started a war? Last night when we were walking together, to get some food and stuff, we were like saying to each other like, we're in Bangkok. Like, my arm's so big. We're in Bangkok, like it's nuts. Like, we woke up in Hanoi, a capital of Vietnam, and then we're going to sleep in the capital of Bangkok. And like, we were walking the streets, and like, I'm not being big-headed, but we've come so far, like, to be in the situation that we're at, and like, I've just started to take it like, wow, we're actually here. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we're
really
literally, when people say living the dream, that we're literally living the dream of like the stuff that we want to do. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And getting to do it,
Do it
like I
with my
said
best
before,
friend.
with my best friend makes it the absolute best thing in the world.
Okay.
And it,
Hello. Sorry, I got a bit distracted.
Cat Isabel and her cat. We've decided before, I would say about 2 years ago, we were dog people. Now, after spending time with cats, we're definitely going to get a cat one.
And not just spending time with cats, but more so having the experience with dogs that we've had over here is kind of
Oh
put
yeah,
us off
like
a
the
bit as well.
Cambodian. If you watch the Cambodian video where I was literally nearly crying my eyes out because the dog barked at me, and it was so like it was a big dog.
It did just bark. It kind of like went for us a bit.
Yeah,
didn't it?
well, yeah, but like, yeah, I'm definitely more cat people than dog people.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a cat. We are cat people.
Oh, it's like me.
Is it like me, kind? Oh, it is, isn't it?
Oh my gosh,
It is like-
it's a little ginger one. Okay, this is. I can spend my whole day at this
I know,
park
yeah,
now.
we're gonna say it's cat's button. But yeah, overall, so far, everything is really, really
Yeah,
good in
we're
Bangkok.
really
We're
enjoying
really
Bangkok.
enjoying it. It's very modern. It's like a mixture of
Yeah.
Japan and Vietnam.
Like there's literally an IKEA over there. Like that's
Which is
how
nuts.
modern it feels.
Can't wait to get some Swedish meatballs, mash and gravy, because that's unbelievable. But yeah, the prices around here is really cheap as well, like food wise and like drinks wise and stuff like that. It's dirt cheap, so like we are in our element.
Yeah,
We're eating
you definitely
good.
could spend a lot. There's definitely some expensive places. In,
Oh yeah, 100%.
in just the area that we're in. Is there another cat?
No, I'll just hit you up.
But yeah, I definitely think that there's definitely cheap options as well. Like we do love going to 7-Elevens to get like breakfast and lunch kind of thing, and then
It's
we
a
usually
novelty
get Grab
of
for dinner.
7-Elevens as well. It's quite cool, you know, like everything's
But
made
it's
in
so
front of you.
cheap as well, though, isn't it? So yeah.
I was saying then sandwiches were like 50 odd pence, so it was absolutely wicked. But yeah, so far, Bangkok, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, kind of about getting to our Capsule Hotel and then our experience in there so
Izzy's
far.
going to insert some clips of the Capsule Hotel so you can see it.
Yeah.
We'll put a picture of where it is if you in Thailand and you want to stay there because you like the thought of it.
Because it's nice and cheap. It's one of the cheapest accommodations in Bangkok.
But
so, yeah.
another thing that's really, really weird, when we arrived in Thailand yesterday at the hotel, we got this strong smell of marijuana. Now, after some Googles and stuff like that, it's legal in Thailand.
It is legal here, yeah.
Like,
And you can smell it everywhere, and there's shops everywhere.
there's
for it.
shops everywhere, you can smell it everywhere, but isn't that kind of crazy? Like, it's legal in Asia. Like, if you got caught with cocaine here.
When I came here 4 years ago, you could have been literally like
Yeah.
killed for
Yeah,
having
yeah, for
marijuana,
having
which
it.
it does feel very
But
strange
now
that
it's
now
legal.
it's all legal.
It's like it's really nuts, and
Although to be fair, it was illegal in Vietnam and everybody was still smoking it.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's crazy how many people have it like over here. But yeah, I just thought, I didn't know if you knew that, but yeah, it's weird because it's like Amsterdam.
Yeah.
It literally is like the Asian Amsterdam. It's crazy.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for more content in Bangkok, and then when we explore more of Thailand, because we're here for a full month.
Some cool things. We're going to be
Yeah.
doing some like boat trips. We're going to be by the beaches. Might even try and fish. So
Yeah.
that might be a fishing video coming up. So that'll be really, really cool.
Yeah, please like and subscribe.
And just watch the next video and watch our last video, please. Please.
Bye.
Bye.